Hello everybody, welcome back to our chilly place. My name is ChillsThrillsKills for those who are new here, and if you're not, hey, welcome back, welcome back. I have a story time for y'all. So yeah, it let's just say that my morning started off like dog shit. Quite literally, but we'll get into it later. So we're gonna continue with the main story quest. Honestly guys, I've given up on the side quest. Not really, like, let me not say giving up, but like there's just so many that it's kind of overwhelming, and I rather just like, I know I told myself that I wasn't gonna rush through the main story, but honestly, girl, it literally will be okay. We're gonna be fine. So yeah, we're just gonna continue with the main story quest, chapter 6, and let's just get right into it.
You. Who are...
Gerona?
Oops.
How dare you show up here? Aren't you afraid of getting caught? You lousy traitor!
I live in the Wishing Woods too. I can be here. Besides, we have urgent business.
Set him straight, Gerona.
Ha! Urgent business? With a human? And a weird... cat? Very suspicious.
No, bro, tell the truth.
I'm an investigator from the Stylist Guild, conducting a serious investigation. We need your cooperation.
Yeah. Cooperate. No. No way.
A lowly stylist guild investigator? Without permission from the Wishmaster or Paladin Captain, no one can enter the Research Institute. This institute is where the new Whimtech is developed for the Paladins. Every square inch of it, above ground and under, is under the direct control of the Paladins. If you know what's good, you'll leave now. Otherwise, do you want to be kicked out of the Wishing Woods? Or maybe locked up underground?
This is an abuse of power.
Wait, did you say there are underground facilities?
Oh no! What's here is none of your business. Leave now!
Go. Get lost.
Right! It doesn't matter anyway. You can't get in without the key.
Sounds like there's a secret underground area. Then we need a key to get in.
Nikki, let's sneak up to the other paladins and listen in.
Bet. Oops. It's been a minute. Alright. Oh. Sorry, I tried to like hop on. Also, what's going on with my resolution? What? Why is it a little... The heck is this? Oh!
Huh? Is this the key to the Research Institute?
Would you look at that? Nikki, did you make some kind of luck-boosting outfit and didn't tell me?
Whoops. Okay, while I'm testing out my frames, let me tell you about the story. So I woke up today, or last night, I guess I should say. I woke up last night at like, dang it, I keep doing that. I woke up at like 3:30, I want to say, and you know, I woke up because I got a little hot, so I was like, okay, let me go out my room, turn down the AC, right? Tell me why I step out of my I step out of my room, I get slapped in the face with the stench of dog shit. Dog poop. I just get slapped, like my nostrils. I've never been woken up so fast out of slumber before. Like literally as soon as my right big toe dipped out the door, I just got slapped in the face with that funk. And I was like, oh my gosh, who is it? Who is it? Let me go see if it's my dog. Because again, there's 3 dogs in total in this house. My dog, Harley, who y'all know, and then my sister's dogs, Nessa and Bradford. So I'm like, okay, let me go see if it's Harley. I go downstairs, you know, doing me. I get to her, how are we supposed to get up there, y'all? Okay, there we go. I get up to her little cage. I don't see no dookie. No dookie. So I'm like, okay, it's not her, which only leaves 2 other beings in this house. I just went right back up the stairs and went back to sleep because I'm not finna deal with that. Usually what my mom does is she'll get up and let them out. So I was like, hopefully, you know, mom will also smell it, because literally when I tell you, dog poop, especially big dogs, because they're bigger dogs, like Bradford is huge. When I tell you, big dog poop smells so bad. I didn't even go look. I just literally went back to sleep, and I was like, hopefully mom will take care of it and I can, you know, I can go back to sleep. I can rest. You know what I'm saying? No. 2 hours later, mom literally like startles me out of sleep. Like I've never been startled awake before, so I was scared. She just came in my room. She was like,
Sun's gone down. Time for a nighttime adventure.
thank you, mama. She was like, hey, Anna, I need you to come help me get this poop up, because one of them pooped absolutely everywhere. And I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at that time because, you know, I was still waking up and stuff. But I was like, fuck. Like, I was hoping she would do that. I was hoping she would do that. I'm going to tell the rest of the story in a second.
This might be the entrance to the underground area.
Nikki, let's try the key.
I'll stay outside to keep watch.
Sounds good, Geretta. All right, let's go in. Oh, right. All right, so yeah. So now me and my mom are cleaning up dog poop. And again, like, it smells horrid. Horrible. 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 You know that song by Stormy? No? Okay, that's cool. Smells so bad.
How could...
Uh-oh.
They're keeping humans imprisoned here.
Dominic, Timo, and Cyrell?
Who are you? Is this some new paladin trick? Should I ignore them, Dominic?
Dominic?
I was gonna say, Dominic seems familiar.
Dominic, Dorsey's brother? Former leader of the Golden Daisies? Missing for 15 years?
Oh?
That Dominic?
You know me?
No, not personally.
Oh!
But Dorsey mentioned you.
Oh! Dorsey! Wait. Yeah, Dorsey. Okay. Dorsey was the one who was crying about Dominic, and that's when Nanoy came. This is that Dominic. He's been here this whole time. Hold on. Wait, 15, has he been down here for, no. What the heck?
Dominic, are you okay? Hang in there.
I'm fine. Mom, Dorsey. They're okay, right? No. Dorsey. It's all my fault. How could this happen? The Quick Wish bottle. Dorsey.
Dang, bro, you good? Oh, wait, am I gonna be able to come back and ask? Would he know? Well, I mean, yeah, because Giovanni was a part of the people who disappeared. I don't know.
Do you know Giovanni?
Strange name. Doesn't ring a bell.
Timo, was I asking you?
A tall man with gray hair, about...
Damn, he's 30?
30 years old.
Still fine, though.
He makes wish flight paper and surrounds himself with paper cranes.
You're saying...
Griffith?
You mean Griffith?
Hey, what Dominic's saying is they sound similar. Griffith has talked about making paper cranes. He said they could fly.
Was he imprisoned here too?
Yes. He was in the next cell over. But a few months ago, Avicenna started taking him out for private talks.
Yeah, that adds
And one
up.
day, he never came back. I don't know where he went. That's all I know.
I see. The Feywish Sprite's secrets are deeper and more complex than we thought.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Dominic. We haven't found a way to open the cages yet. But I promise we'll uncover their plot and rescue you.
I believe in you. After 15 years here,
No way. He was actually here for 15 years.
I had lost all hope.
Dominic.
I'm glad you came. Please, can you take care of Dorsey?
Dominic, we're gonna get you
Leave
out,
it
boy.
to us.
Don't even worry about why that's crazy.
I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
Oh wait, so he was in this one? Wait. Oh my god, y'all. They've been here for 15 years. What is wrong with the Feywish sprites? Ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm Stylist Guild Investigator Nikki. This is my partner Momo. We're here investigating the Wishing Woods. We weren't expecting to find human prisoners.
Interesting. I never thought I'd see the day we'd be rescued.
You're pretty calm about this.
Right?
After being kidnapped by Feywish Sprite Paladins, and then locked up underground for 15 years. Not much
Okay, that's cool.
surprises me anymore.
That weirdly makes sense.
Besides, those guards Rada and Ulubo aren't exactly sharp, but they're no pushovers. If you got past them, you must be pretty skilled.
Actually, I just got hella lucky.
If I can help at all, let me know. Because this place, I'm over it.
Oh, I bet, girl. I bet. Yo, ask about the paladins.
How do you know the names of the guards outside?
You seem to know them pretty well.
Ha! Just like with anyone. Spend this much time with someone and you get to know them. In the past, I thought Feywish sprites were some kind of noble beings. Turns out they're just like humans. They've each got their own personalities, their own quirks and issues. It wasn't that hard. They're both chatterboxes. I got along with Rada by gossiping about some guy named Geroda, and for Ulubo, I listened to her talk slowly about whatever. On the other hand, their captain, Avicenna, is tough to deal with. He's a hard case.
Yeah, for sure.
However, he's in charge of missions and materials. Everything needs his approval. He's also the only one with the key to these cages. It's really frustrating.
So imprisoning you here was his idea?
Uh-huh. Over time, I figured out that the Wishmaster used to be in charge. But as he got weaker, the Paladin's power grew and grew. Now, who knows if they still follow the Wishmaster? Or if they're fully in charge, answering to no one.
Maybe the Wishmaster is under the Paladin's control.
Anything else you need, I'll try to help.
Thanks, girl. Oh, yes, I was hoping.
Have you seen Giovanni? He's a tall stylist, about 30 with gray hair.
Do you mean a human from Stoneville?
Yes, 15 years ago, he was the wish collector there.
You mean Griffith? So he's still
Wow.
alive after all. He really is a tough kid.
Do you know him well?
Sort of. Back then, when we got captured, he was just a kid. Only about 15 years old. He kept crying, wanting to go back home to take care of his sick grandfather. But crying and pleading don't work here. I felt sorry for the kid, so I looked out for him. I was trying to save him, but he always wanted to escape. Maybe even to get revenge. I think he gave up eventually. As he grew up, he became quiet. Here, it's impossible to keep your spirits up. He stopped talking to me. And then somehow he got involved with Avicenda. After being taken out last time, I never saw him again.
Could Giovanni and Avicenda have made some kind of deal?
Absolutely, girl.
That's all I've got, though. I've told you everything.
Thank you. We haven't found the key to your cages yet, so we can't get you out. I'm sorry.
Ha! I've been trying for over a decade and come up short every time. If you found it in just one day, I'd be pretty embarrassed.
Huh? That's a you problem.
Don't get me wrong. You two are the best hope I've had in years. Good luck. Inspectors Nikki and Momo, expose their plot and save us.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll do our best. First up, investigating the Paladin Captain.
But where do we find him?
Well, I've heard he gets a lot of the materials used for the experiments from a cosmetic merchant named Timis.
Timis? Looks like we need to visit the beauty lab again. Thank you, Sorrel.
You know her? That's a good sign. I'm counting on you.
Looks like all the captured stylists are here.
We don't have the key to their cages yet, so we can't free them. Come on, let's go meet up with Gerota.
Wow, that is crazy. So Giovanni's real name is Griffith. So I'm confused. So maybe back then. So obviously Griffith is his real name. So he was going by Griffith at that time, 15 years ago. I believe, well, yeah, we're just gonna talk over this. I believe afterwards, when he made the deal with Avicenda, that's when he, faked being a wish collector again, and that's when he changed his name to Giovanni. But something happened during that time. Girl, this game is crazy. The plot is crazy. All right, so let me continue this dog poop story. So yeah, it's like 6 o'clock, and I think I said 2 hours later. That actually was 3 hours later. So it's 6 o'clock in the freaking morning, y'all. Tell me why I go into that room.
Nikki, Momo, did you find anything?
Tell me why I go into that room and there's just like splatters of dog poop everywhere. Like, and I found out who it was. It was Bradford. The badass little 2-year-old. He's so bad, y'all. He's bad. That boy got, like, he had diarrhea so bad that he got it in their water bowl. Bro.
The Paladins, they're keeping human stylists imprisoned and are forcing them to make quick wish bottles.
What? Why are they doing this?
At first, they wanted to recreate the Orium vase. I suspect Giovanni made some kind of deal with Avicenda, and now he's spreading quick wish bottles around.
The Paladin Captain was in the abandoned district before. Maybe it's connected to Giovanni.
Possibly. But why would Giovanni agree to this? What do they hope to achieve by distributing quick wish bottles? Why are they collecting desperation orbs? So many questions.
In the Orium vase. Back then, my grandfather, everyone said that he stole it. They called him a traitor, without proof, and he had no reason to steal it. But it did vanish, and somehow became the PC's treasure.
There might be more to this story.
I thought so too. So, I've been investigating. For years. I never thought the Paladins knew about the Orium vase.
No wonder Mr. Spindle said Feywish sprites always bothered the PCs. They were looking for the Orium vase, but didn't know where it was.
Maybe they know the truth about what happened back then.
Maybe. Gerota, we still need more clues.
Of course. The Avicenda part is strange. Although I dislike him, I remember his ancestors were the Wishing One's most loyal servants. In the past, the Wishing One didn't always stay in the Wishing Woods, but when he did visit, Avicenda's family was always by his side. They always said they were born to serve the Wishing One. Why would they desecrate wishes like this? It's hard to understand.
We need more information about the Paladins. Jiroda, we're going to the beauty lab to talk to Timis. The Paladins buy a lot of materials from her.
Let's go then!
Bet. Alright. Let's head back over there. Wow, this is getting so messy. So super messy. But yeah, so me and my mom were just like we're literally scraping dog poop off the floor. And it smelled so bad that I had to like make myself a little like makeshift mask. Literally, y'all. I was so pissed off. And you're probably wondering, hey, you said that those are your sister's dogs, so where's your sister? You know, the thing about my sister, y'all, we have a lot of family drama, just so you know. And a lot of it revolves around her and her stupid dogs. But yeah, so my sister had to leave to go to Houston for a work trip. But this is like that action, just like dipping, is something that she does very, very often. So she's not even here to clean up after her dogs, like literally like 80% of the time. So it's really hard not to feel some sort of resentment towards her, because she does this shit all the time. We're left to clean up her dog's mess all the time, dude. Literally all the time. Oh, those shoes kind of ate. Oh my gosh, I like those. Those are cute. Oh my gosh, we only have 2 more. Wow. That's crazy.
Timis!
Nikki! I was just looking for you! Director Babota just ordered 10 crates of ultralight cleansing oil.
That much?
Makes sense. Thanks to your makeup remover, the inspection center crisis was resolved smoothly.
That was quite the scare for everyone. But now we're here for another important matter.
What is it? Ask away.
Timis, has Captain Avicenda recently ordered any materials?
Him? He's ordered quite a bit. He may have a bad temper, but he pays quickly. He just put in a large order of materials in the name of the Wishmaster, supposedly for the Fey Wish Sprite's coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming-of-age ceremony?
It's a special ritual for Feywish sprites. Every baby Feywish sprite has to go through it to become a true member of the community.
Yes, but normally the Paladins wouldn't be involved. This time they're unusually interested. Sounds fishy. I think so too. And also, I've heard Avicenda might be the next Wishmaster.
That's surprising news.
Even hotter than spicy barbecue.
It's possible. Maybe. I've heard some rumors as well. The Wishmaster, his health has gotten really bad. No one's seen him in ages.
The whole time I've been here, I've never seen the Wishmaster. My workshop permits were all issued by the Paladins. And most important announcements come directly from Avicenda. No one knows if the Wishmaster is involved or not.
I see now. The Paladins seem like they might be bypassing the Wishmaster. So we'll need to meet the Wishmaster to uncover the truth.
You can try. It's said that the Wishmaster is in the Grand Millowish tree. Oh, if you're going there, could you take some things over to Victa for me? He's in charge of the confetti cannons for the coming-of-age ceremony. What's more, he's met the Wishmaster before, so you can ask him for help.
Help! Help!
What's wrong?
Timmy's, that stuff Victor urgently needed was stolen by the most terrifying creatures!
Could it be... S-Link suddenly appeared and made off with the materials.
That's That's right! They were snarling and clawing, acting like they wanted to devour the Grand Milliwish tree!
How could it be Esslings? Oh no, my sparkling highlighter! It caused so many blings!
Esslings are so mean. They put everything so high up and surrounded it so not even a mani-beetle could get through. And to top it all off, there's the Pounceria!
What are Pouncerias?
They're annoying, giant plants found only in the Wishing Woods. They have a unique pollination method. When they sense a small creature, they pounce and wrap their petals around it, then spit it out. Trust me, it's not fun, but I can dodge them and grab the stuff.
No way! Gerota, with all the Esslings, it's too dangerous. The materials are important, but not more than your safety. I need to think. I just don't know a good way to deal with Esslings.
Teamies, I got this. I can purify Esslings. Lukubo, where are they?
The high ground near the waterfall.
We'll head right over.
I'm counting on you, Nikki. I've got to stay and get Babota's order ready. Once you get the sparkling highlighter, you can go straight to the Grand Milliwish tree. You can find Vitka there.
Hey, period.
Got it.
That's great! Let's hurry and take it to Victa at the Grand Milliwish tree's base. To the Grand Milliwish tree. Let's go!
Oh, it's hella far away. Okay, let's go back. No, let's go back here. Oh, period, in the air. Oh, but yeah, the way I knew that it was Bradford is because I just let him out like a couple of minutes ago. And because he just kept whining and whining and whining. So I was like, oh my freaking gosh, dude. Come on, get outside. So I was like, okay, let me watch both of them to see which one had the dookie guts. But I should have known it was Bradford from all the whining that he was doing. Lo and behold, it was him. That boy got one heck of a shitter on him. Let me just say that. So. That is how my morning started off. Scraping dog poop off the floor. And then it made me more upset because my mom had to go to work. So that means I had to be the one to mop the floor and dry the floor. Like she bro. Usually I don't mind helping my mom like cleaning and stuff like that, but I'm like, dude, 50 minutes. I'm just gonna explain something real quick. So Infinity Nikki had an update, I want to say like maybe 2 days ago, and that update completely ruined my uploading schedule because I was in the middle of recording this quest, and with the update you literally were forced to play that little section of the game, which I found like kind of irrelevant. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. It was really it was really pretty, it was really beautiful, but the game literally forced you to play that portion of it, and I was really like pissed off that entire time. So this video isn't going to be posted on, let's see, it's supposed to be posted on April 30th, but instead it's going to be posted on the 7th instead. Whoa, my calendar even changed. What the heck? Okay, sorry. Okay, so really fun fact, just really quick. I'm learning French right now. Me and French have had a love-hate relationship. I can get into that later in the video if I remember, but basically I'm learning French and I just decided to change my whole entire phone language to French. So I just went to the calendar just to see what day it was, or what day Wednesday was supposed to be, and I realized that it changed the calendar too. So yeah, but anyways, so yes, that update ruined everything, and I like was so upset whenever I came back to record that like I was just in a really like bad mood. So it's like 3 days later from whenever I first tried to initially record this next clip, or this clip right now, and I'm in a lot better mood. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. I low-key forgot where I'm at in the story, and I just got back onto the game and it just came up with this screen. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just assuming that we're meeting back up with Gerota, and yeah, so sorry if it's like, I do apologize for not posting on Wednesday. I want to say that real quick, but you guys might have 2 Infinity Nikki videos this next week, so keep a lookout for that. All right, let's continue.
With only one letter to get, he should have gotten here before us.
He said he was going to Chef Dorobo's family restaurant to ask his Uncle Barbarata for a letter. Let's go look there.
Oh, I thought his uncle was the one with the baby. I'm dead. I literally went up to him and I was like, hey, uncle. I'm chewing gum, so I really hope you guys can't hear it. I'm still like figuring out my whole situation with my mic. I don't know. Oh my gosh, where am I at? Where am I at? Mama. Mama, where are we at? I'm still trying to figure out like how quiet to talk, how normal. Oh. Yeah. Basically just trying to figure out like how to speak without like blowing up you guys' eardrums and like not talking entirely super duper soft. Alright, honestly, I'm just gonna cheat. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Oh, I was like, what the freak is that? Okay, we're back on track. But yeah, so yeah, let me talk. Oh, actually, I don't think I ever finished talking about the dog shit that I had to pile up. Yeah, I honestly don't know where I'm at on that story. Like I said, it's literally been days since I recorded, so I quite literally don't know. But if I never finished talking about the dog shit story, then just know that it ended with me cleaning dog shit at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was not happy. Was not a happy camper, and I actually slept that entire day just because I woke up so early. Yeah. But yeah, let me start talking about my French. So yes, let me tell you guys all about my French, my French learning journey. So I first started learning French back in my freshman year of high school with he's now my godfather, actually. But, you know, we don't have any relations. I just call him my godfather. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. But yeah, so my godfather, but at the time, he was not my godfather. He was just my professeur, as you would say in French. Oh, this one's broken. He was just my teacher at that time. And, I was already really in love with, like, Paris and France and, you know, the city of love, yada yada. Normal teenager stuff, you know, normal. I'm obsessed with Paris. Started learning French in freshman year, which was about 14 years old, and I just loved French, and I loved France, and I loved Paris, and just the idea of going and yada yada, this and that. And I learned for 3 years, but on my 3rd year of learning, the original teacher who was teaching that class, he actually ended up being an assistant principal for the school. So that meant that they had to get another teacher, and she absolutely ruined everything for me. Like, she ruined the whole experience of learning the French language. Hi, so I don't think I ever finished explaining why she ruined it for me. So that specific teacher, now mind you, this was year 3 of me learning French, I believe. So I think I learned French for 2 years with my now godfather, and year 3 was the year that she came in and, you know, replaced my godfather essentially. So, you know, we're year 3 French learners, me and some of my other friends at the time were French learners. So she kind of just automatically expected us to know every little thing, but I don't know, I guess it wasn't communicated with my godfather. Like, they didn't like have any communications on what he was teaching us for those 2 years. I don't know what was going on, but she sucked. And like, and the way that she graded things sucked as well. Like, she took a really long time to grade them. You never knew what your you know, grade was in the class. And that was also around the time for COVID. So I was a student athletic trainer back in high school. So I wasn't forced to come back to school, but I chose on my own to come back to school. And I was the only one in the class. Nobody else had decided to come back to school. So it would just be me and her in the room, and then everybody else would be online. So she would be asking questions to me, or like she would turn around to me and I would be like, girl, I don't know the answer. Why are you asking me? Like, literally, I don't know. She just expected so much out of us. And I'm like, girl, we are not pros. Like, it's like she wanted us to be pros and know what every single little French word meant. But it was never like that. Her class was really hard. So she made me fall out of love with French just because of that experience, basically. And just because like my experience with her was so bad, it made me like fall out of love with the language, essentially. And I really hate that one experience made me fall out of love, because it would lead me to like go like have this relationship basically with learning the French language. And I keep doing that. But like even on freaking ZZZ, I don't do that, so I don't know why I keep pressing E. So yeah, and ever since then I've just kind of been like on again, off again with learning French. And I actually didn't do my lessons today, so do your lessons, guys. Don't be like me. I lost my streak. I was planning on doing it for 7 days a week, but 7 days a week. Yeah. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so I just decided to, since I'm learning it now and I'm actually taking it seriously this time, because I literally have nothing else better to do. I literally did nothing today, so I have no excuse as to why I didn't do my lessons. So I just decided to change my whole entire phone to French so I can get better accustomed to it. I'm seeing it every day. I have to recognize what different words mean and all that. So yeah, that is why I changed my that's why my phone is in French. So, salut, motherfuckers.
Little Adorable, we're heading to the Bizarre Wish Hills for bizarre wishing orbs.
Why would we do that? They're nasty. I'll never let them touch my frying pan.
Well, this time you'll have to make an exception. Get the bizarre wishing orbs and make 10 stomach shock platters. I'll secretly deliver them to the paladins, knock them all out. Then we'll sneak Gerota out of there.
What's a stomach shock platter? Is that today's special?
It's not food. Gerota is in trouble. Hello, I'm Nikki, a
what was
stylist,
that?
and Gerota's friend. What happened to him?
Well, Gerota has a human friend now. I knew someday he'd make some good friends. But, no, you're too late. Gerota got into a scuffle with the paladins and got arrested.
Gerota.
What? Why did they arrest Gerota?
Because they don't like him.
Oh, they're the worst.
Yeah, I'm
Always
like,
bringing
come
up
on
his
now, we know this.
grandfather. It's as relevant now as a bunch of dusty old wishing orbs. When the Wishmaster's health declined, they blamed Gerota. When the confetti cannon broke, they blamed Gerota. Whenever he visits Flora-Wish frequently, they blame him. Those terrible paladins. The Arosa stopped blooming and the ceremony got postponed, so they used that as an excuse to arrest Gerota.
I remember what they say about his grandfather. There was never proof. Why blame an innocent person
I'll
for
tell you why.
unproven accusations?
I'll tell you why. Because people love to hate on other people. No matter what, there's going to be somebody who just cannot shut the fuck up. They can't shut up. They have to voice their opinion. That's why. There's always going to be somebody drinking some haterade, unfortunately.
Right? It's crazy. Completely unjust. But sometimes people need an enemy.
Uh-huh.
More than they need a hero.
Uh-huh. Need somebody to hate
Chigda
on.
gained his prestige by doing...
Who is Chigda?
Barbarata! Enough! Nikki, Momo, Barbarata and I were just figuring out how to rescue Gerota. But our four fists combined are no bigger than a single wishing orb, let alone capable of fighting paladins!
Shoot, I got two hands, boy.
We can't fight openly, but we can get him out in secret. Just serve up those stomach shock platters. I've wanted to do this for a long time. They did something fishy.
Automatically, I'm fucking with this guy. Fucking with him. And he's cute too, very cute.
You seem to know a lot about what happened.
Barbarata loves to study history. He's got a huge pile of research papers. He even went to the Swordsmith ruins to gather information on the Feywish sprites from the Age of Divinity and nearly got attacked by the Iron Squirrel Guardian statue. However, nobody wanted to read his work.
But why?
Because he wrote about Geroda's grandfather, Kuroda, and his fight alongside the Sacred Knight to protect the Wishing Woods.
Some people read it. Like Kokuda, Pokobo, and Melabo, they secretly borrowed it from me. I'm currently writing about Kuroda's time as the captain of the Paladins. If not for that incident, his son Loroda.
Wait, I'm getting confused.
Got it. His grandfather is Kuroda. He was noble and brave. His father is Loroda. The family name must be Rhoda.
And there's Uncle Barbarata, who never doubted them. The treachery charges are lies. I'll defend the Rhoda name at all costs. Got it now?
I'm not sure that's all relevant, but I get the gist.
Anyway, I don't believe it. Kuroda would never steal the Aurium vase out of greed. But the Aurium vase did disappear. That's why Geroda grew up being labeled the traitor's descendant. He never even met Loroda and Yalobo. For his coming of age, I carried him to the Orosa Valley. But the day after the ceremony, the Paladins came and locked him away. He doesn't even understand why.
I get it now. Why Geroda always acts so strange around the Paladins.
So wait, you're telling me even before Geroda got to the whole ceremony, the coming of age ceremony, he was being hated on and being treated. Oh nah. Oh nah. It's time to tear some shit up.
Barbarata, do you have any idea where they've taken Geroda this time?
I'm not really sure. The Paladins have become arrogant and ruthless. Storming their base directly won't end well. But they still follow Chigda, at least to keep up appearances. Maybe you can start with him. Ask him where Geroda is.
Okay. We're trying to meet the Wishmaster, but we need letters from 3 different Feywish sprites.
Geroda was gonna ask you for one.
Makes sense. Hold on. It's done. Nikki, take this letter and go see the Wishmaster.
Thank you, Barbarata. And Dorable. Don't worry, I'll find Geroda and rescue him.
Dope. Let's go. I feel like I never finish what I'm saying.
A human. This is the Temple of Wishes, the residence of the Wishmaster. No unauthorized entry.
We have recommendations.
Shall do.
Recommendations?
3 letters from Feywish sprites.
I need to verify them first.
Go ahead, youngin.
No problem.
1, 2, 3. Kokuda, Melabo, and Barbarata? A human really managed to get all these. All right. You're qualified to meet the Wishmaster.
I mean, it wasn't very hard.
But the Wishmaster is with the Wishcraft Lab's chief researcher. She rudely forced her way in for a meeting. Once inside, you'll need to wait. Remember, the Wishmaster is unwell, so you'll need to keep it brief.
Oh my god, this is the moment, y'all. We're finally gonna go meet him. And he's supposed to be a Feywish sprite, correct? Yeah, I think so.
Wishmaster! Our continuous monitoring of the vines shows that the mutation is worsening. Every day we wait, the risk of Essling appearances rises. The data is limited, but this is a very alarming trend. What's more, we found ancient records showing similar vine mutations occurring at the Sacred Battle in the Age of Divinity. But those records are missing data, so we can't verify the main cause of the mutation.
That's cool. This happens every episode now at this point. I don't know why.
More importantly, back then, the Arosa also didn't bloom, preventing the ceremony from occurring. Now, we're seeing the same situation. We believe that the lack of Arosa bloom is linked to the mutations.
I've never heard of any connection between the
Whoa.
vines and the Arosa.
First of all, who is his voice actor? Second of all, look how dope this dude looks. Like, whoa, so glittery. So official. That's what he looks like. Very
The
official.
scholars back then didn't find any evidence of a link either. But every possibility needs to be considered. So, these mutations require thorough investigation.
So, what do you suggest?
We need to monitor and sample the vines on the Grand Milliwish tree. These are the main vines, and must be watched closely.
You've done quite enough research. The Paladins will take it from here.
No.
The Paladins? What can they do? Since the first vine mutation, they haven't responded at all.
Yeah. All they do
Oh.
is fiddle around at their research institute.
Momo.
They never do anything useful. They're worse than the PC Volunteer Corps.
Momo.
Ridiculous! Don't you dare compare us to those lowly creatures.
Well, hold on now. Let's watch
Who
your
are you?
mouth.
I'm Nikki, official stylist guild investigator. I came here to investigate the mysterious comas, but my assistant, Jiroda, was taken by the Paladins.
I don't understand. What are you talking about? The coma incidents? The Feywish sprites have nothing to do with that. And Jiroda, a traitor's descendant?
Oh, brother.
The Paladins must have had their reasons.
You sure about that? What reasons did they have for stealing materials from our lab?
Clock it.
You should speak to the Paladins.
What?
I can't intervene.
Oh, okay,
When you
bro.
say you can't, do you mean you're unwilling or unable?
Clock it.
How dare you? I don't have to answer you.
Uh-huh.
No! You're the Wishmaster! You should respond to our requests and questions!
Exactly. Get on them,
Paladins.
ladies.
Throw these people out.
Get on them, ladies.
Don't admit them again.
Ah, you're mad. He's mad. Man, the Wishmaster sucks. What? He looked cool. I take it back. I don't want to know who his voice actor is. I could care less, boy.
I knew it! The Wishmaster is getting stranger by the day!
Nunable, do you remember about when this change started?
His recovery from desperation syndrome. Before that, he managed everything personally, no matter how small. Even the angle the confetti cannons were fired at the coming of age ceremony. After he recovered, he changed, leaving everything to the Paladins. He
Dude.
stayed in the Temple of Wishes, rarely appearing.
I was just finna say, like, what if the Paladins not only talks to Griffith, his name is, but also the Wishmaster? Like, bro, surely Griffith isn't the one under all this. Like, surely not, right? Or maybe it really is just the Paladins who are controlling everything. Because the Paladins were in it with Giovanni. The Paladins are in it with the Wishmaster. Like, what if the Feywish sprites have been the ones this whole entire time making things this corrupt? Like, this is crazy.
Later, he stopped altogether. And now he doesn't even care about the mutated vines. And they're dangerous!
It seemed like he was avoiding our concerns.
He knows some.
My instincts say he wants us to stop looking into the mutated vines.
And when we mentioned the coma incidents, he looked real nervous and flustered.
Good
As if he
observations,
was
Momo.
hiding something.
Right. That's
Not
what
to
I'm
mention
saying.
Jiroda's whereabouts. I doubt he'll tell the truth, no matter how we ask.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. Without approval from the Wishmaster or the captain of the Paladins, it will be hard to find him. But the Paladin captain is always mysterious. I haven't seen him in a while.
For now, we have to start with the Wishmaster. It's just that he's being so strange. His order to stop the Vine investigation, ignoring the Paladin's open defiance? Momo, we'll need to investigate him.
Help! Mutated vine outbreak! Can someone please help? Adorable, what now.
We'll help too. Nunabo, where's the wish ball field?
It's... Wait, how did you get up here? We took the Confetti Cannon Express.
There's a confetti cannon nearby. Launch yourselves to the Glimmergrass Seed Warehouse, then head to the wish ball field.
Oh, brother.
Don't waste time. I'll go ahead and check it out.
I already struggled trying to get up here. Oh, no. Please show me the way. That's cool. Please show me the way. What? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Bro. Okay, well, while I'm collecting these, then I might as well talk about this documentary that I watched today. I actually watched a lot of documentaries, but this one in particular... Okay, cool. This one in particular was about the TikTok sensation star Piper Raquel. And Miss Pipe... Now, why did it take me down here when there was one up there? Why did it do that? Now I don't know how to get... Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Whoops. Whoopie. So yeah, if y'all don't know who Piper Raquel is, she is this like TikToker, YouTuber, actor, singer, you know, the typical teenager, I'm gonna make money off of you kid, basically. And basically the whole documentary is exposing like the things that Piper's mom, Tiffany, had made the other child actors do. Like, she has like a bunch of cases against her. And like it's really crazy. It's on Netflix, so no. No. Okay, hold on. It's on Netflix, so if you guys want to watch it, then I highly suggest it, because I feel like that's something that really needs to be talked about, is how comfortable parents are with exploiting their children. It's just so interesting to me, genuinely. Like, why are parents so comfortable with exploiting their kids for money? Like, why are you comfortable doing that? It just... And then there's a bunch of creeps. Men. Grown-ass men who like to watch little kids. And that's all I'm gonna say about that, because I really don't have to say more about that, because y'all know what it is. But I'm like, dude, what is wrong with men? Like, genuinely, why do y'all like children so much, you weirdos? Another one. So yeah, basically that whole thing was just like exposing everything that Tiffany has done to Piper and the other children.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory bark.
And it's really sad. Oh, like, if anything, Piper was the first victim of her mom. And like, she had to block, like, just imagine if that was you. You've made so many friends over the years, and your mom forces you to block them. And like, not be friends with the people that you've literally known for like years. Like, it's really sad, and I just really feel bad for Piper, because as far as I know, everybody says that she's a really sweet girl, and I definitely believe that for sure. I think she deserves better, and I really hope that somehow, somewhere, she can get out of the situation that she's in. Get your ass over here. Whoa! Wait a minute. Nah, that's not fair. How come Momo can jump higher than us? Oh, oops. Hey. Oh, bro! Bro! joking. You're joking, dude. Ugh, I can't even blame that on Momo. That was purely the cannon. Cause why would it shoot me that far? Y'all, what y'all said? Y'all said I'm the one who aimed the cannon? Mind your business. Alright, alright. Jeez. Oh.
It's scary. Nunabo was right to be worried.
I'll purify the S-lings.
Oh, I was like, what are they talking about?
Nikki, Dr. Malibu is here.
Doctor!
Let's go check on the injured.
Doctor!
Dr. Malibu, how is it here?
Nikki, thank you for purifying the S-lings. The patients are in bad shape. Earlier vine injuries were more mild. Feywish sprites who were affected had minor rashes. But the injuries here are serious and tricky. 2 are in a coma. 1 is still...
Lord Shigdut. Ugh. True warriors don't feel pain. Ugh. Pain?
The patients are physically strong.
And mentally, too. I was told they were injured during a wish ball match, when the vines erupted and injured everyone.
Falling from high up, no wonder.
Dr. Malibu, how long will it take to heal them?
They need to stay in bed for observation. I'll transfer them to the Delicious Wish Clinic as soon as I can, for monitoring. As for treatment, we'll need to wait for a detailed diagnosis.
Got it. Please, if there's anything I can help with, let me know right away. I wish I knew how to make medicine. Then, I could help.
Wait, I have something here. It might help.
What?
Timisi's Twin Moon Cure-All. It can heal any injury in no time at all.
Okay, I thought she was
right.
talking about
when
the,
Timmy's was hurt by the mutated vines, it worked instantly.
I thought that they were talking about the slip and slide one. I was gonna be like, what the heck this... My bad.
I've heard about it. The Twin Moon Kingdom has miraculous medical techniques. We should try it.
I remember Timmy should be in the residential area today. She's working with a couple from our lab. They're working on a makeup experiment.
Then let's go to the residential area to find Timmy's. I'll get the potion and meet you at the clinic.
Timmy's, what you doing up here, girl?
Timmy's.
Nikki? I missed you.
That was so cute. Respond, girl.
I missed you a lot.
That's our bestie right
It
there.
hasn't been that long. What could you miss?
Momo is me. As far...
Momo, I missed you too.
I missed you too.
Oh.
You're just in time. Come look. Couples makeup I designed for the Favor Sprites. First, use the Pop Fresh lotion as a base. Then a layer of soft night sky foundation. Oh, and don't forget the shiny hair gel.
Wait, Timmy's. We came here for something urgent. Mutated vines erupted at the Wish Ball field, injuring a lot of Feywish sprites. We need some of your Twin Moon Cure-All.
What? 1 second. I'll get the potions right away. Potions? Potions? Where are they? Why do I have so many eyeshadows? No, this is liquid blush.
Oh, girl, give me some of that.
Found it! Nikki, here. Take this. Go quickly.
Oh, she's so cute. Oops. Oopsie. Timmy's is so cute, dude. Oh my god. She's so cute. She's so cute. Yep. I'm not even finna play. Finna teleport, and we're just gonna make our way down. We're gonna make our way down, because I'm not finna play. Look at these chump. What they gotta say? Oh. Oh my god. Man, I body both of y'all, boy. Shoo. Messing with the wrong one. I almost missed talking all that hot mess.
My back! It's healed! That's great! I can play wish ball again! I've played for decades and never scored a point.
Oh.
I almost thought I'd have to live with that forever. Thank you, human.
You know, just doing what I'm supposed to be doing, like the paladins. Like the paladins, you know.
Ouch! What's this? Huh? I don't hurt anymore. Thank you, young human girl. In my younger days, I was a star wish ball player. Absolutely nothing could defeat me on the field. If I faced those mutated vines back then, I would have kicked them away with one hit.
Oh, I believe it, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, so do you guys know they say that it's a K-pop group, but they literally don't speak Korean. So I don't really know how they're classified as a K-pop group, but the girl group, because that's what they are to me. I see that chest and I want to get it. The girl group, Cat's Eye, their new song Gnarly came out, and let's just say that it's interesting. Okay, so here's my take on it. We're gonna do a little break. I'll put the little timestamp if you don't want to listen to me talk about this. But here's my take on that. So immediately the lyrics, I'm like, they don't make any sense. Fried chicken is gnarly. Girl, you just better be glad that you didn't film Manon eating that fried chicken and it was Sophia instead, because how was fried chicken gnarly? Like, girl, what? Who wrote the lyrics? Girl. And then, everything else was flawless. Everything else was good. Everything else was cool. You know, they ate the music video up, but I just didn't really understand the song. Like, it felt like an ad to me, which it was. Did y'all see that product placement in there? I saw that product placement and I was like, oh, there's a typical product placement per usual. K-pop companies are just, you know what, that right there just classifies them as a K-pop girl group, just the product placement. But yeah, besides that, like, the girls ate it up per usual, but I'm just so confused because, like, the way I see it, because, you know, like, with K-pop agencies and groups and stuff like that, when it comes to the artists, they have them so PG, like, they can't cuss, they can't slip up, they can't do this, that, and the third. Bless you, Nikki. You know, whenever they're on live, if they cuss, they gotta be like, oh. So they did that same thing with Cat's Eye, right? Cat's Eye was going on live and they was like cussing and they were like, oops, my bad, yeah. So you're telling me that you're trying to get them to refrain from cussing on the lives, but then you come out with a new song where it's like they're teenagers discovering where they have, like, it's like they're teenagers discovering that they have free will and that they can cuss in every single sentence that they speak up, that comes out of their mouth. Because that's what it felt like. And I'm somebody who cusses a lot. As you guys know, I am a cusser. Like, I do this on a daily basis. So if, like, coming from somebody who cusses on a daily basis and who cusses quite often, even I felt like it was too much, because we're just so used to seeing, like, that PG version of them, and then all of a sudden they come out with a song that goes completely against everything that the company has made them do. Like, I counted how many cuss words they said in that song, and I lost track. I lost track there so much, because, like, every other sentence was the word fucking or shit or actually I think that was, or bitch, I don't know, but I'm just like stuff like that really gets me upset, because you're like, it's just so annoying to me, because I'm like, I feel like that song had so much potential, and whoever wrote it needs to go back in the stew and rewrite it again, because it wasn't that good. All right, I'm sorry, I'm not adding that song to my playlist. I love Cat's Eye, but that song is not going in my playlist, girl.
What's this? The pain? Huh? It's gone!
A blessing bestowed by Lord Chigda!
A blessing? This was the Twin Moon cure-all from Teamy's. It's a result of her hard work and ingenuity. What does the Wishmaster have to do with it?
Everything! Not every Feywish sprite gets to use this potion. Therefore, it must be Lord Chigda's blessing that I can use it! And when I play Wish Ball, my score is higher than the other Feywish sprites!
Seems like you admire Chigda a lot.
Address him as Lord Chigda. Oh, the great Lord Chigda!
You know what?
The sole survivor of his squad saved us from starving. He brought back countless wishing orbs to the wishing woods! Oh, the great Lord Chigda! He selflessly distributed the wishing orbs. He even captured the traitor who stole the Orium vase! Ha! Oh, the great Lord Chigda! His talent is unmatched, and this is his magnificent sketch!
This is his sketch?
Wow, nice! Where did you get it? I heard the Wishmaster hasn't been around. How did you get his sketch?
I have my ways.
What ways?
The Paladins regularly dispose of items from the Temple of Wishes. I found this while rummaging through the discarded items.
You did something that sneaky and didn't get caught by the Paladins?
It's not sneaky. I'm following and recording the life of the great Lord Chigda. Besides, the Paladins, they're oblivious. They don't know the Temple of Wishes blind spots like I do.
That's impressive. Can we take a look at that sketch? It's just... well, I'm a stylist. And, after hearing about Lord Chigda's deeds, I admire him too. I'd be thrilled to see his sketch.
I knew it! I knew you'd also be captivated by the great Lord Chigda! In that case, I've decided this precious sketch is for you!
Really? Isn't it valuable to you?
Of course it is! But just thinking of how Lord Chigda selflessly shared the wishing orbs, I feel I should follow his lead! Besides, you saved me with the Twin Moon cure-all. I need to repay you somehow. Take it, before I change my mind!
Don't worry. I'll cherish it.
Yes, you better. I'll be checking up on you. Also, if you want to learn more about the many great deeds of Lord Chigda, you can visit the librarian at the Temple of Wishes, Pokébo. She provided me with a lot of the inspiration for my wood carvings of Lord Chigda. But I think she still knows some secrets about Chigda she hasn't told me. One day, I'll know them all!
The Wishmaster did at least some good deeds.
Maybe that's how he became the Wishmaster. But right now, he seems so strange. We should go talk to Pokébo like Morimoto suggested.
He told me to call that Momo. He told me to call that boy to give that boy Chigda some respect. Absolutely not. I don't gotta give nobody nothing, okay? Got me messed up.
Go. Don't go. Go. Don't go. Well, either way, the Paladins will kick me out. Hi. Are you the Temple of Wishes librarian, Pokébo? Me? Yes. No. I'm not. I'm no longer the temple librarian.
Huh? What happened?
I got fired.
That stinks. Why?
Because I secretly lent some ancient books to Nunabo from the Wishcraft Lab. So Nunabo's ancient texts came from you. And if she asked, I wouldn't hesitate to lend them to her again. It's not fair.
ancient book maintenance funds several times, but the Wishmaster rejected them. And Avicenda, he only cares about his own family's history. His ancestors may have been trusted servants of the Wishing One, but all of history has value, not just the flashy and heroic tales.
I agree.
How to make dye from glimmergrass? The first Feywish sprite to cook a wishing orb? The most popular wishball team in history. History can tell us, and I think that's important.
Yes, me too. And the history of barbecue. Can't forget that.
Momo, boy,
As
bye.
Feywish sprites, our primary duty was to listen to and understand every wish, then bring them to the Wishing One. To ensure the accurate conveyance of wishes, the first Wishmaster established the archive, gathering information on the lives of various beings. Our lives may differ from one another, but our life experiences are similar. If we can't understand the small things around us, we can't listen to and understand wishes. It's something the first Wishmaster once said.
I love that quote.
But Lord Chigda doesn't like it, or think it's important. He ordered the archive to be closed and won't let anyone borrow books.
Aw, nah, baby. I'm throwing a fit.
Kokobo.
No, I'm with her, bro.
Nikki, you can't ask her anything if she keeps crying like this.
Let me think. Maybe I could use the violinist ability to play something soothing and calm her down.
Good idea. Give it a try.
I like how we just know what to do. Do, re, mi, fa. Oh, I forgot you have to hold it. Bitch. Okay.
I feel less sad. Being fired isn't the end of the world. Sorry, I unloaded all that on you.
It's alright. I'm Nikki, a stylist. Just curious, why is it that nobody is allowed to borrow books from the archive?
It's Lord Chigda's order. I don't understand either. Even the history of his rise to the position of Wishmaster, he ordered it sealed away. But there are a lot of strange things going on with him. Not just this.
Exactly. When the mutated vines were hurting Feywish sprites, he didn't care. And when our friend Geroda was captured by the paladins, he didn't care.
What? Geroda was captured again?
Oh. You and Geroda...
He's my friend. It was Geroda's encouragement that helped me become a librarian. I used to stammer when I talk, and wasn't a stylist. I was too scared to tell others my wishes or what I wanted to be. I thought that someone like me could never hope to pass the temple assessment.
But now you're even brave enough to lend ancient books to Nunabo.
It's all because of Geroda. When I first met him, he told me proudly that he wanted to be a Feywish knight. Lots of sprites laughed at him. They told him it was impossible. But he kept smiling and never stopped pursuing his wish.
That's right. And aren't wishes all about making the impossible possible? All wishes are equal. Even the smallest person can make the greatest wish. Feywish sprites are no exception. It's fine if we don't know how to achieve them. In fact, we make wishes because we don't know how to. First, make the wish.
And the wish will guide you forward.
Yes, that's how Geroda gave me courage.
But
You had to deal with a strange Wishmaster. Pokeball, Nikki and I are investigating him. Other than sealing the archive, is there anything else suspicious about him?
I know one thing the Wishmaster is very secretive about, but I'm not sure if it will help you.
Don't worry, we'll verify the facts.
All right, the Wishmaster isn't actually a stylist.
What? Then...
What?
And nobody knows this?
Is he supposed to
Very
be?
few. The Feywish sprites who were with the Wishmaster and the Paladins back then are all gone. Also, he's worried this would affect his prestige, so he never mentions it. That's why hardly anyone knows.
This information. It's very useful, Pokeball. We're going to confront the Wishmaster again and find out where Geroda is.
But how we gonna get in?
That's great! I hope Geroda returns soon. Miss Nikki, the Wishing One will bless you.
I don't want him to bless me. He got off on the wrong foot with me.
If Chigda isn't a stylist, then where did Morimoto get that sketch?
It's possible the Wishmaster we saw isn't the real Chigda.
But Nikki, the Temple of Wishes won't let us in again.
Maybe you distract the guards and we'll sneak in the entrance.
I got it. Leave it to me.
But how am I gonna sneak in without Momo? Girl, I don't know.
Help!
Oh.
Help me! Help me! The inspection center! Someone ate a huge desperation orb and mutated!
Momo?
A desperation orb mutation?
Come, let's go check it out.
Nikki, they're gone. Now let's sneak into the Temple of Wishes.
Ah, I see. Well, guys, that is actually gonna be it for this episode. Oh, I know. I'm actually gonna record right after this because I don't want to be left on the cliffhanger. But you guys have to, so. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.